Well, hello. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. It's a cold night in Salem tonight. The polar vortex is moving through and it is so cold out there. I had to bust out the wool cloak. I mean, it is serious. It is serious. Seriously cold out there. So I hope you're warm wherever you are. I hope you're staying warm. I got to take my little cough medicine here. Well, I'm feeling better every day. And I am very happy to say that. Very happy to report that the antibiotics are doing their job. So, very, very happy for that. And amazing new beautiful pieces tonight. And for those of you who love the ruby, 3 new ruby zoisite rings. There they are with their UV. They are definitely UV reactive. If you were hanging out last night, then you heard that there is a new line of jewelry I'm really excited about. I have more paw print, paw pendants tonight. And I have paw bracelets tonight. I got new bracelets. So many cool things to show you. I'm really excited. And the waffles are still waffling. We are still working on the waffles. So, I am so looking forward to tonight. Several of you, I got in touch with several of you today. So, some people were shopping the replay because they couldn't be there last night. If you are joining us on the replay, welcome. Always, if you would, always when you pop on, if you would say hello, I would greatly appreciate it. And, so would everybody in the Crystal Coven, I think, would appreciate a hello from everybody that's here. So I am also going to be, I got some very dainty chains for some of the very dainty pendants. And there's new Labubu jewelry tonight. Now, if you are a person who actually has a Labubu, please do let me know that. I can think of a couple of people off the top of my head who do. And beyond that, I'm not really sure how many people actually have one. And that's going to be good info for me to have in the future. So if you are somebody that does have a Labubu, please do let me know. And hello. Oh, that's cute. Okay, nice. So she's got an actual Labubu. That's sweet. And even if your Labubu is a Lafufu, I don't care. Like anybody, it's I don't care about that. So if as long as it's that like type of little, I guess you'd say doll. I guess they're dolls. They're kind of like stuffed dolls, right? They're sort of stuffed dolls. Hi guys. They're so cute though. I don't know. I find them to be adorable. But then that's me. I When I was a kid, I loved Sigmund the Sea Monster. I adored, I should say, Sigmund the Sea Monster. And so it only stands to reason that I would end up a Labubu fan. I have new uh tiny pendants or small pendants, I guess, dainty pendants, however you want to look at them. I have new dainty pendants and I got some small chains because some of these dainty pendants have really small jump loops. Now I know we all love a good box chain. And you know, even though, this one is quite small, um, it still matches, like it'll match with all the little box chains and stuff. So I am going to be showing some of the little dainty pendants. This one has a marquee citrine, and that's 40. These dainty chains that they fit on are going to be 10. They're super dainty chains, but they do fit those small um whatchamacallit, those little small bales that are on these some of these small pendants. Some of the smaller pendants have decent sized bales and they fit with the regular box chains that we have. And that's great. Now, let me double check something. Hold on. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are, so that's the 6, and that zeroes that out. 6 and 2 is 8. So 8. Oh, wait a minute. I think these are. So that's what the 6 is. 2.5. Yeah, so these are probably around a 16-inch, I would say, on these little dainty chains. I don't have that particular exact one in amethyst. But um I can see about getting that exact one in an amethyst. But I don't know. I don't know for certain, but if that's something you'd like me to look into, I will definitely look into it. I do want to remind everybody, oops, we got new earrings tonight and I'm about to knock them over. That's not what I want to remind everybody. I want to remind everybody about the towers, the smoky and the smoky and the rose quartz are the whatchamacallit. We also have new bracelets tonight. Smoky and the rose quartz. That's what I'm trying to say. Smoky and rose quartz. Um, so that I will say that I do have. Another one that I do have in amethyst is the Dainty Dragon. I do have the Dainty Dragon in amethyst. And look how gorgeous that is. I'm loving the sweet little chains. So isn't that cute? Love it. So that I have in the amethyst. I also have another really cool. I have another really, really cool citrine that also really needs one of those dainty chains because it has a small bail. And this one is a two-tone. I'm putting it on a chain right now so that I can show you a little bit easier all the details. You're going to love the details on this one. And I do have more unicorns on the moon, or basically like they're like Pegasus unicorns kind of jumping over the moon. Oh my gosh, like my glasses. All right, I'm going to need, I don't know, I'm going to need my glasses, I think, for that one. But if you remember the unicorns from last time, these are 40. It is the unicorn jumping over the moon. And I have it in the amethyst like I did last time, but I also got another stone that looks really beautiful. And this is the blue topaz cabochon. So it's blue topaz cabochon with that winged unicorn jumping over the moon. And these particular these unicorns with the moon, They have a big enough bail that they can go on our regular box chains. So if you prefer something a little more substantial, you can do them on one of our regular box chains. So if you've already got a box chain, you know, I've already tested it and it does fit through the loop. It fits through the bail. So if you have a box chain that you'd like to use already, you can do that. Again, these dainty little box chains are 10. Here's another citrine. This one is a rocking horse. This would make a really sweet holiday gift for somebody. A young person, perhaps. This is a citrine in sterling with some pave CZs in the where the rocker portion is of the rocking horse. So sweet. The rocking horse is 38. And yeah, Cheryl, I figured that you would. I definitely thought of you. I figured you'd be one of the people that would be appreciating that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully, everybody out there is staying warm. It is freezing. Pearl shell pendant. Pearl shell pendant. Oh, this one. Whoops. And of course, this just flipped. That actually belongs there with the amber. Oh, yeah. Good choice. Wow. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. And let me tell you something. If you love shell jewelry, you are going to flip out when you see the new line of jewelry tonight. And we are not far away from the launch of that line. So hang in there. Because I will be showing that new line tonight. All right. I love that you are warm and snuggled with the kitties. Yeah. This is so important, Kayla. I appreciate you saying that. Yes, sharing the live helps. It definitely does. It gets it out there onto everybody's screen faster. It populates it populates it faster. It helps the algorithm. So absolutely. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for saying hello. I got you, Tina. I got you, girl. Thank you so much. Right? Well, I do have some friends that are local. And even if you're not, you may be in the area of the polar vortex. Sup. I haven't heard that. Oh my God. I can't even, I honestly can't remember the last time I heard that. That's so funny. I don't even know. So funny. Oh, I have many loco friends. I definitely have many loco friends, that's for sure. And wouldn't have it any other way, really. We were talking a little bit about Labubu, and I know some of you are not really Labubu fans. And some of you have become Labubu fans, which I think is very sweet. I actually did a blind box from Pop Mart, and I got Serenity, if anybody knows what that means. So, but one of the new pieces of Labubu jewelry is this adorable little mini Labubu, this little mini sterling Labubu in the amethyst. Isn't that cute? So cute. Love it. So, the little mini Labubu, that one is 38. Like the rocking horse, the little mini Labubu and the little mini rocking horse. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't think that's going to work out, Cheryl. I don't think that's going to work out. I think you're going to wind up not having that tree. Um, I've always had to have a small tree that was up on a table, and the table cannot be wide enough for the cat to get onto the table. Yeah. Like I've never been able to have an actual tree since I've had cats. The only trees I've been able to have are those mini, like half size ones. And they have to be up on something that the cat cannot make it up onto. Oh, Amanda, you have Serenity too? That is awesome. That is awesome. I am starting to feel better. The stuff is doing its job. The stuff is doing its job. So I'm very happy about that. Uh this is day 4, and the stuff is definitely doing its job. In fact, this is the time that I need to take day 4. Yeah, and I've got new bracelets. I've got all kinds of stuff. Brendan! Brendan, did you ever see The Sorceress? Um, Brendan, Did I ever show you the sorceress? I honestly can't remember if I ever showed you. How amazing is she? Gonna try to get you up close. Okay. Isn't she incredible? I just think she is so gorgeous. So different. Really, really different. The tall moonstone. The tall moonstone. Okay. This kind of moonstone one. I have two moonstone. These are both actually size 7 though. I have two of them, but they're both size 7. Is this the one? I'm not sure if this is the one you mean. If this is the one you mean, these are both size 7 with the rainbow moonstones. Yeah. These are size 7 and they are 72. Yep. Yep. Both of those are size 7. Um, those are 72. Have you seen, I don't know if you've seen now that one, what size is this one? Hold on. No, that one's like an 8.5. Yeah, I think these are all. Yeah. Those are not gonna be, you're not gonna, that's not the size you're looking for. Hold on. Let me see. What's going on down here? Wait a minute. Let's take a look for a second at the moonstones. Hang on a second here. Let's take a peek at the moonstones. Yeah, now that one's a 9.5. That one's a 9.5. What's this one? Yeah, that one is only a 7. Hold on. This one is a 5. I was getting requests for smaller ones. That's an 8. That is 8. Wait. What's this one? 7. Gosh, lots of smaller ones right now. 10. Do you have one like this? Look at this design. Do you have one with this design? Yep, I'm showing bracelets too. Absolutely, I got new bracelets to show. I'll show a couple of the new ones in a couple minutes. This one has rainbows in it. Look at the rainbows in this one. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a 10. 7.5. 8. That's gonna be small. That one's an 8. And do you have a this might be too big for you. Do you have one like this? With the this is an 11.5. Do you have one like this? I can't remember if you got one like that. So pretty. That one is an 11 and a half. This one is, that's an 8.5. And then this one is ooh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What's this one? All right. This is a 10. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I love the style of that. That one's pretty. Right? That's a size 10. Oh, hi, Ashley. Okay, no worries. It's up for grabs, folks. This one's 72. Yep. Jessica, does a 7.5 ever work for you? Because check out this 7.5 with the blue um topaz at the 4 quarters, right? Look how cute with that blue topaz, right? Isn't that gorgeous? And that's a 7.5. Good evening, Solaris. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me do that. Yes. It probably needs me to hit it with the silver polish too. So pretty and beautifully flashy. And I adore the combination of a good rainbow moonstone with a blue flash with blue topaz is just one of my faves. It's just a total fave. Oh, good. Yeah, that's right up your alley, honestly. I think that's like right. That's like your style. Definitely. It's my style too. I love it too. So many of these things I love. They draw my eye and I bring them to you because I love them. Oh, yes, it's a very friendly crowd. Absolutely. Extremely friendly crowd. I will get that for you in just a second. I have to grab a couple um to grab a couple invoices. Where? What the heck? Okay. Now, where did your invoice just go? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, wait until you see the Labubus. Oh yeah, those are fluorites. Those are fluorites. Now, I don't know where your thing is. That is so weird. Is it over here? No. Huh. That's crazy. Well, well, I will start you a new one. Okay. Oh yes, Labubu. Labubu's here tonight. Labubu is very much here tonight. Actual Labubu is here tonight. Jessica, where's your thing? No, you're here. There you are. You are here. Yes. Oh yeah. And if Tamara pops in, somebody please let me know. I've got two different things that she had on her wish list. I've got two different things in. All right, now. Yeah, my job here is done. All right. Now, Brendan. Oh, you know what? I got to plug in. I have got to plug in. Give me 1 second to plug in, and I definitely want to go over pendants. I've got bracelets I want to go over because I know everybody is looking to refresh their stacks. All right. Everything is powered. Boop. Everything's powered now. All right. So you were looking at these. Now, these are adjustable. They are adjustable. However, there is probably a limit to how high I can put each one. So let me check where we're at with this one. This is the first one. So right now it's about like an 8. in a little bit, and it looks like it's got enough room to probably go up to like a 10. So this would be the first one. This would be the first fluorite. And then this would be the second one. And I got to check and see what one this is. Yeah, this is at right now at about a 7.5. And it looks like it could go up to maybe like a 9. So the second one is more of like between maybe like a 7 and a 9, whereas this one is like between an 8 and a 10. Very cool fluorites. Sterling adjustable. And these are 44. The larger one. You got it. Do you want it? Do you want me to put it on the ring pole up to like a 10? Where would you like it to be? Let me put it to you that way. And I'll see how close I can get it to that. Oh, okay. I love that. I love that. All right. So, love it. Fluorite. Hey, everybody. Vicky saying hello. She's popping on from YT, right? Okay. Let's go over. We know about the larger Labubu, the larger size of the Labubu rings. We've got the Ethiopian opal in Labubu. And we also have the garnet. And the garnet is 48. Ethiopian opal 42. And then I also have a smaller version of Labubu in 3 different stones with pave CZs all along the side. And I have that in the blue topaz and garnet. And I also have it in citrine. With the CZs around the side. So cute. And these are 40. Solaris is going to grab the blue topaz one. Awesome. Now, I also promised you new pendants. I know that I showed the mini amethyst Labubu pendant earlier. Oops. This is the mini amethyst one. So cute. And you can get that chain if you need a chain, but that Labubu has a pretty big bail, actually. And so the regular, for its size, the regular chain will fit it. The regular box chains will fit it. I had shown this marquee cut citrine earlier. The little, like almost like a little fleur-de-lis bail at the top. Those are 40. Also, the dainty, have a little dainty dragon. I think some people snapped up a ring that looked like this. This is the pendant that would look great with it. This one has amethyst. And the unicorns, or Pegasuses, I guess, Pegasi, over the moon here. I had amethyst last time. This time I have a cabochon blue topaz. And those have a pretty decent size bail as well. I promised new Labubu jewelry. Look at the Labubu. Look at the Labubu. Oh my gosh. With those wild I guess you'd have to say uh rainbow moonstone eyes, right? Because they are pretty pale. So cute. This is the larger pendant and lots of detail on this larger one. And there are two of these, and they are 58. 58. So cute. I promised more Labubu stuff. And one of those is going to Solaris. Nice. Okay. They're so cool, aren't they? I was mentioning earlier, just a short time ago, that I had done a blind box and got Serenity. Um, I left my hook on my purse. Janine, look away. I'm giving you fair warning. Labubu's here. I'm so cracking up. It's so cute. All right, let's do some new bracelets. This is a twist on badass. This is for the badass pet parents. This is for the badass pet parents out there. So we've got, instead of black obsidian, we do have silver sheen with tiger eye, right? And a silver sheen paw. It's a little bit blingy. It's got a little bit of bling to it. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit of bling. Just enough to, to jazz it up, right? This can ride right alongside your current badass jewelry. And I've got 5 of them available. I think I have 5. They are 15, and I think I have 5 of them. Yeah, I have 5 of them tonight. I can get more. So one of them is going to Solaris. So for the badass pet parents, all right, and Vicky is going to also grab one. Absolutely. Sure, Donna. Um, pink bracelets, like up in the back, like up. Do you mean pink bracelets on that, or do you mean the pink ones up high up there? Goodness gracious. That's actually not too bad of a cough, believe it or not. Yeah, I just did. I literally just grabbed the water. On that rack, above the tiger eye. Okay, cool. So there are a couple different ones. Okay. Um, do you like rose gold? If you do, so I'm going to show you. There's a set, okay? And so it is a this part of the set is a stretchy, and this part of the set is an adjustable, and they come together. They come as a set in the and they have the rose gold accents. Those are 25 for the set. That's a really good deal. And those are actually kunzite. Those are actually kunzite beads. Now I have two of those kunzite sets in the rose gold available. And they're 25 each. Then I have this one that is a stretchy bracelet that has the large, it has kunzite, it has aquamarine, it has this faceted, look at this faceted bead. It has this faceted bead. Isn't that amazing? It has this clear bead. Really cool. This one's 25. This one is a stretchy. And it's got some really cool stones. And then this one is a kunzite, but it's a silver tone. It is adjustable, not stretchy. And this has the kunzite. It has a little bow that's set with some CZs. And it just has like little heart spacers, aurora borealis beads in between the kunzites. And that's adjustable. What size? Can it be a 7? All these bracelets, they're just all adjustable. All these bracelets are adjustable. They're all like this one's elastic. So yeah, it's just it's an elastic bracelet. So it can be, pretty much whatever. And then the one that you just adjust it, you just pull the little bead to make it fit. However, you make it as big or as little as you want it to. You just roll the bead down the chain, you know. So the first one was one of the sets. This kind. It has the little rose gold accents, and it has the two together in the set. All right. You got it. Nice. Yeah, those are very cute. If you like rose gold, and I do, Nice. Okay, beautiful. Now, shall we go over some more of the rings? I have this in 2 sizes. I have a size 6 and a size 9. Look at these triple garnets. It's got the oval shape in the center and then the teardrops at either side. And these are the nice, rich red garnets. My hands are getting cold. My hands are getting cold. I'm having to warm my hands up. So, ooh, yeah, that's no good. So let me show you these on the ring pole. Gorgeous. Right? And now I have it in the whatchamacallit. Yeah. This is a vendor. It's so funny that you bring that up because I was literally just saying last night, Natalie had asked me a question and I was saying, yeah, I have spent years cultivating relationships with certain vendors and yeah, not even kidding. Like that is definitely a piece that I've had before, you know. But it's also a piece that a lot of people have loved over the years. So it's like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna, when I can get more, when I can get more, I'm going to. Now here's a cutie. How about this little heart with these spinel? This is one of those adjustables. I love the adjustables because you can make them exactly as big as you want. But this is a smoky heart. Yeah, this is a smoky heart with a black spinel. Um, and it's adjustable. Yeah, that's cute. For if you love the sparklies, that one's 20. That's a cutie. All right, so we did the paw print. How about the moon? How about, and I know I've got people who love obsidian. We've got silver sheen obsidian bracelets with the silver sheen obsidian moon and these cute little dangles. How sweet is this? Mix this one in with your smaller size. If you like the smaller size beads, if you're like a size 6, if you're like a 6 millimeter aficionado, how about this beautiful silver sheen moon? Isn't that gorge? These are also 15, and I have 5 of them. So I've got the silver sheen crescent moon. So we got the paw print from earlier in the 8mm beads for the 8mm fans. And now we've got the silver sheen crescent moon for the 6mm fans. And Janine is going to grab one. Solaris is going to grab one. Silver sheen, 6mm moon. Yep. Janine, did you grab anything last night? I don't think you did. Oh, that's right. Okay. Right. Metal, dragon, sphere holder. And you liked the darker one. So that's what you grabbed last night. Got it. Got it. Perfect. 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 Okay. All right. Let's do the new. Actually, wait. Let me just do a couple more bracelets. Um, I've got silver sheen with this blue flash lab. So blue flash lab and silver sheen in 8mm. And this one has the really cool, look at these with the the baguettes around. That is really cool. That's really good. Blue flash. Those are very cool. And those are also 15. And I have only 3 of them. Very very subtle with the bling, but they are definitely, they've got it with that beautiful ring of baguettes there. So awesome if you are an 8mm fan. And then one more thing I want to show you is the double carnelian bracelet. And I'm going to throw one on just to be able to show you. It is a double for carnelian. Now, I don't know if you could get this as a necklace because I don't know if I'd want to stretch it out that much. Yeah, again, it's totally stretchy. it's just totally elastic. So you can, it's elastic, so it just snaps, it's elastic. So it's just stretchy. It's a double, you just wind it around. And I have 4 of them. And those are 20. So they have like these are kind of larger, and these are, I don't know what size, maybe 4 millimeter, these little guys. And these are, I don't know if these are, they're slightly larger. Oh no, maybe they are 8 millimeter. They might be a 9. They're very, very close to 8 millimeter. They might be a 9 millimeter, but they're very close to 8. I mean, those 2 beads, don't they look the same? I think they're 8 millimeters with some 4 millimeters stuck in between them. That's what I think. Um, some of the new pendants that just came in. This one is the Labradorite Nazar. Kind of looks like the sun. There's definitely something sort of planetary about that. But yeah, so a little bit of warding off the evil eye with that one. And I also have a new Seed of Life chakra wheel. If you've ever done manifestation using the Seed of Life as a focus, if you've done like crystal grids with it, the Seed of Life, this is a great symbol to use for that. This one is 47. And I believe I have 2 of those with all the different colors for the different chakras. People that got those gorgeous, gorgeous Paua shell rings. Look at this. This is like reminds me of the horns of Isis. And look at the color in this piece. Don't you just love nature? I'm just astounded constantly at the beauty. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So this is a double power shell. This is a kind of cool bale too with the barrel. Pretty cool. Okay, and yes, that beautiful eye is going to Solaris. Good choice. The eye in the sun. That's a beautiful way of putting it. Now, what did I just do? There it is. The eye in the sun. That was great. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, now. No, I'm serious. Now we're going to do some brand new pieces that are unlike anything I've showed you before. This is the new line, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces to show you. And I will see what you guys think. We'll see what you think. And yes, I think I can get more. Let's put it that way. Okay, beautiful. Yay. All right. So I just have to check. I have to look at one thing. Yes. All right. So gosh, I'm not even sure which piece to show first. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. I think I know which one I'm going to show first because I just mentioned the horns of Isis. So why don't I take that as a sign and show you Isis? Now this jewelry is made from this particular one is this is called black lip pearl oyster shell. So it is basically like it has like a rainbow effect. So all of the pieces that I'm about to show you are either the black lip oyster shell or they are what is called gold or golden lip oyster shell. Now, the first design that I am showing you is Isis, and she is exquisite, absolutely breathtaking. Look at the workmanship. This actually is hinged. So if you had a one of those stylish silver chains that cost hundreds of dollars that have like the loop at the bottom and you need to hook a charm into it, these this kind will actually hook into that. So yep. And I believe I can get more. So don't panic if you don't get, the Isis tonight. Don't panic. I believe I can get more. Um, I'm just introducing the line tonight. Um, Hold on, hang on, everybody. Hang on. Please don't panic, okay? It's okay. This is something I can get more of. Okay? Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, but tonight I'm here to tell you that I can. So I just want to talk to you about it a little bit. I know this Solaris was the first to claim this one. And I see that clearly on the screen, and it's okay. Okay. One thing that we are always cognizant of here is, even if on your side your comment gets prioritized to you, I have the screen over here that my screen shows it in real time. So, um, but this is something that I'm going to get more of. I just needed to bring them in and be able to show you. So Isis is 120, whether she is in her sterling silver aspect with the black lip, or if she is in her gold over sterling, which is what this one is. This one is gold over sterling, and she is in the golden. This is golden lip. And you'll notice that on both of them, it has the little CZs at the 4/4, CZs set into the bail. Okay. So Isis is 120. If you are wanting that in the silver, I can absolutely wish list that for next time. Okay. So it's okay. It's always, yes, Natalie. Yes, this is a wish list item. Yep. I got you, Tina. I got you. Good choice. Good choice, Tina. I got myself one of those, I'll have you know. I have not gotten any of the new line because I wanted you guys to be able to have it first. So I have not gotten any of the new line yet. But I did grab one of those Paua shell ones because I was like, oh my God. And because I have the ring, I have a ring of that too. So I feel you on that one because ooh. Okay. So we saw how beautiful our first piece of the new line is, which is Isis. And I mean, the workmanship on these is unbelievable. Yes, either one, whether you want gold over sterling or you want sterling, either one is 120. So, oops. Okay. So either one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Natalie. I'm making notes. So Natalie wants a silver Isis. Got you. Okay. Now, I love balance, right? Now this is a different piece. This one doesn't um it doesn't clip. So whatever chain you use, it has to slip through. It has to slip through the bail. This is done in the black. This is done in the black lip shell. Oh my God, I am so flipping out over this. And this is Anubis. Look at the detailing. Oh my God, like it is crazy. And the edges are done in the gold lip, and Anubis, the cameo of Anubis is done in the black lip. And this one has the chrome diopside, and I have not seen Thoth yet. I have not seen Thoth yet. And this is the bail, which you've got to get your gold chain through this loop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. With the key to the underworld. The key to the underworld. Right? Always, Joanne. Always, always, always. For you and Leslie. Absolutely. Always. You both love him. Anubis is 130. Look at the edges. The shell on the edges is amazing. Absolutely amazing. What do you mean? There's no sound? I don't get it. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Okay, good. Check your connection. It might be something on your end with your connection. Okay. All right, good. So that's Anubis. So we have Isis, we have Anubis. Now, if I mention the artist Muka, how many people know who I'm talking about? Muka was a painter. Are you guys familiar with Muka? Let me know in the comments if you know who I mean when I say Alphonse Muka. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jessica. All right, good. Thank you, guys. I'm glad to hear that people are hearing me. Um, yeah, Donna, it sounds like you're hearing me too. So you guys are familiar. Okay, great. Muka was a painter who painted a lot of beautiful goddess women and archetypes. Like, he would paint a woman as the archetype of a season. So there were paintings that all went together that would be like, you know, winter, spring, summer, and fall, or like evening and morning or something like that. And it would be embodiment, women embodying these archetypes. So basically like these amazing like goddess women that were just so beautiful. Pull up if you want, you can open up another browser and just type into Google Mucha. It's going to look like Mucha, but it's Muka. And I have always had a real thing for his artwork. So you can imagine how I flipped out when I saw this in the black lip shell with the entire perimeter all set in CZs. And this bale, which is basically almost like an inverted fleur-de-lis or a super stylized fleur-de-lis that has a gem set in the top. So it's another CZ. Isn't she stunning? Absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous. She is 120. I mean, an amazing little work of art. Literally, to have around your neck. Just gorgeous. And again, our box chains do fit in that particular clasp. Now, um, you know, I absolutely adore that fleur-de-lis, right? Many of us do for a number of different reasons. If you have a connection with New Orleans, then you probably have a connection with the fleur-de-lis. However, the fleur-de-lis has meant a lot of different things over the years. It has been a sign of royalty of a couple of different countries. It's been used to denote royalty or nobility. It's also a symbol of the triple goddess because of the three um, leaves of it, basically, the three like petals. It's been linked with the lily. So it's been linked with the idea of the lily. Um, but it has a lot of meaning. And so here it is in the black lip shell, with the crescent moon. Look at how detailed this crescent moon is and how gorgeous. And it's another one that has the hinged bail. So if you have one of those fancy necklaces, um, if you have one of those fancy necklaces that you need a charm that is hinged to lock into it, the loop, this is going to fit that bill. But guess what? Our beautiful fleur-de-lis has a secret. And Janine's not going to like it. But guess who's hiding back here? La Boo Boo! What are you doing here? Wait a minute, La Boo Boo. What the heck? How'd you get back there? My gosh, you're everywhere, La Boo Boo. I don't know. It might be polarizing, but you guys got to accept the fact that half the Crystal Coven likes Labubu. So I get it. Not everybody, but Some of us really do. Some of us really do. So anyway, that one is 90. And now, all right, here's one that we can all get behind, okay? Here's one. You got that right. You got that right, girlfriend. Every day, all day, till I draw my last breath, past that until I draw my next one, okay? And every lifetime hereafter. Yeah. You're looking at the girl who never, ever, ever cared if she was popular, never cared if something was or wasn't popular, never cared what anybody else thought of what she wanted to do. That's who you're looking at right now. That's whose hand is holding the last piece for tonight, which is our absolutely stunningly gorgeous black lip oyster, which, with the moon holding her crystals, because she has her magic, she has her own magic, and she doesn't worry about what anybody else thinks of it. Okay, how gorgeous is she? And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, she built her own empire and brick by brick built her castle. That's right. And this is a reminder that we are, each of us, empowered to manifest the things that we wish for ourselves in this lifetime, no matter what anybody else thinks of it. And how gorgeous is that with the black lip shell? And look at this stunning, stunning. Look at the bail on this one. Absolutely stunning. This one is double-sided. You see, with all the amazing, on this side, we've got all the gorgeous CZs set around that black lip oyster shell. And the front side, okay, yep, I have two of them available tonight because I had a feeling everybody was going to absolutely flip. The witch is 150. She is double-sided. We have the castle with the moon above it on this side. That absolutely is just as gorgeous as our gorgeous crystal witch on the opposite side. You can wear this either way. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So happy to be able to introduce these pieces tonight. So Melody is going to grab one of them. And Brendan grabbed the other one. I think. I think so. Yeah, I think so. You know, I don't mind, honestly. I don't mind at all that some people don't like the things I like. I don't mind that at all. I think it's a beautiful world when people have different interests and different, callings and just, fall in love with different things and have different taste in food or music or, or whatever. Really, literally anything. Clothing styles, whatever. But one thing that I don't like is if somebody yucks somebody else's yum. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want anybody to be made to feel badly because they like something. And so that's the only thing that I don't like. Everybody here is welcome to hold their opinions. They don't have to like everything I like. They don't have to, you know, they don't have to give me the thumbs up on everything. Believe me. Believe me. I definitely don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of yes men. But likewise, I think we just all need to keep that respect of we don't want to put out an attitude where we are making someone feel badly based on something they like. There are times where I like something that's very popular and other people will be like, oh, that's so basic. Like pumpkin spice, for instance. I like pumpkin spice, coffee from Dunkin'. And I get excited when they bring the pumpkin back. And I only get one pump in my coffee. I don't take the whole, I think, they go overboard with the sweeteners, but I do like the flavor. And so I will get, that. And I get excited when it comes back around. And then there's all these people that are like, oh, pumpkin spice. Oh, it's so basic. Oh, God, shut up about the pumpkin spice, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, just let people enjoy things. Like, just let people enjoy things. I've never been basic a day in my life. I've got news for you. The last thing I am is basic. But, I don't know. That's some people's attitude. But not me. So that's all I ask. You don't have to like everything I like. You can actively dislike things I like. Um, but don't yuck somebody else's yum. That's all. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, one witch to Brendan and one witch to Melody and a witch for Solaris on the wish list. So, let me update. The wish list is a witch. Yeah, I adore her. I need to get me one, guys. I didn't even get me one. I need to get me one. I need a witch. But especially with the holidays coming up, I just want to make sure that from the first order that I made them all available to you guys. And Melody, what a way to come back, right? And I don't even have to ship to you. I'm going to see you this weekend, so I don't even have to ship to you. Love it. And so, and Solaris is going to take also Anubis. So Solaris, you have the silver Isis. And you're also going to take that Anubis. And yeah, so beautiful. Okay. So you've got Anubis. Um, just a simple sterling setting. I absolutely will find out if I can do it. Um, which one which one is it that you're interested? Which image are you looking for if I can do a simple the simple silver. And okay, and a silver Isis for Lynn on the wish list as well. So silver Isis for Lynn and Natalie on there. Either the witch or the castle. Okay. So can I get either the witch or the castle in a simple silver setting? All right. So for Janine, ask about simple setting. Gotcha. Hmm. And so, and Jessica and Donna are also asking for a simple setting for the witch. And Donna, you want the Isis. Now, are you okay with Isis as she is? Because I don't know that I'm going to find Isis another way. Is this fine? Is this setting fine for Isis? And I guess this question goes out also um, to Janine and also to Jessica. Is the Isis setting an okay setting as a simple setting? It's just like a bead around the edge with one stone at each quarter. So if there's something like this for um if there's something like this for the witch, is this okay? Is this a simple enough setting for the witch? The way that Isis is set. Okay. All right. So everybody wants to know if the ISIS setting, basically, that way we don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. Um, okay, so the simple ISIS setting in the witch for 3 different people. Okay. Now we're talking. All right. Okay. All right. I will find out. I will absolutely find out. Oh Yeah, no, I get you. I get you, Janine. And honestly, like in the way that you first were like, "Oh, I don't like them because it creeps me out or whatever." I didn't take offense to that. It's like, yeah, okay, you don't like it, it creeps you out. That's okay. You know what I mean? Um, I get it, you know, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to express that too, you know, to be like, yeah, I'm not into it because of, X, Y, or Z, whatever. You know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I mean, there are times where I tell you guys, "Oh my god, I love everything. Like I love all this stuff." I do, but there are certainly times where I bring something in that it's not I don't bring it in because I love it. I bring it in because one of you loves it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's not like everything that's here at the sanctuary has to be here. It has to be something I love. It's something I think you love. So, anyways, that's all. Let's do some more new rings though, because I really do. Um, yeah, I just have three of them here. I just have the Muka one, the gold Isis, and the Fleur de Lis that has Labubu on the back. And honestly, I know that they'll find their homes. I'm not worried about it at all. Um, so I'm good with it. Donnie, you want one of the Aphrodites that is in the pink opal? I will ask about that. Absolutely. I will see if I can get her back in. Absolutely. I love that. Yeah, I love it like that too. And I know Brendan does too. And that's okay. That's great. I mean, different strokes for different folks, right? Different strokes for different folks. It's all good. Some of us really love the bling. Some of us really love the bling. How about a blue moonstone, right? Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's like an it's actually it's that's wild. I thought it was a blue moonstone, but I actually think this is aquamarine. Oh, that's wild because it does have that sheen to it where it has I'm gonna have to do some investigation on this one. All right. So this one's very interesting to me. It's like I can't tell if it's just reflecting some color or if it actually has color in there. Woo! Okay. That's wild. I just Oh no. Okay, I dropped it and now I can't see it. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. That's fascinating. I don't know where that just went. Oh my god. I think the fairies might have just stolen that right out from under me. Meanwhile, meanwhile, um regular moonstone, I do still have a couple of these and this one is a larger size. Hold on a second. Um Yeah, Donna, that was actually pink opal. That was actually pink opal. I can see if there's anything white that I could get it in. All right, so this one is an 11. Whoops. This one is an 11. And this is a straight up good old fashioned moonstone. A lot of this is from Sri Lanka. The original, the OG moonstone. So this is an 11. And I have also a black moonstone in the 11 as well. So I have a white moonstone and a black moonstone in the 11. And then I also have size 8 in the white. Hey, Ashley. A size 8 in the white. And also a size 8 in the black moonstone. So I have an 8 and an 11 in the black moonstone and an 8 and an 11 in the white moonstone. Okay. Now, where am I? All right. Okay. Now, let me look at this one then. Okay. All right. Well, this one is the aquamarine. This has little flowers on the side. What size is this set to? It is set to about an 8.5 right now. It can go up. It's got room to go up at least one size. If not, maybe even a little bit more. And it is 56. That is so pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fun. Holiday party. Super 7 fans. Here's something unusual, a halo, the CZ halo in Super 7. Isn't that cool? You can really see the needles, like you can really see. Yep. And this one is set to a size 7, but there's room to go up at least one size, possibly two. And that one is 50. That is a Super 7 set in the halo. I have several different gorgeous absolutely stunning labradorites. Blue flash lab, hold on. Ooh. These are so clear. They're so clear that you'd swear they were rainbow moonstone. They're technically lab. So this first one is set to be a 7.5 with room to go up. This one is set at a size 9. Look at the setting. This is so pretty. Seriously? Glorious. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, wow. It is really windy out there. Holy smokes. Polar vortex enters the chat. Wow. That one's a size 9. That one's 55. This one is a bit lighter, and um this has that golden flash in the lab. Oh my god. Now, Allison, didn't you get some golden flash lab stuff? I swear the golden flash lab just like summoned you. It was like, "Hey, golden flash lab." I love the setting. Right, Ashley? I'm not looking forward to having to drive home from here tonight. I'll tell you that right now. Thank God it's a short trip. This is amazing. I love the setting. And that one is 58. It is currently set to a size 7, but it definitely can go up probably 2 sizes. And then this one is very similar to the second one. This one's a size 8, set to a size 8. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you got a lab that had a lot of gold into it at one point. That is so pretty. And that one's 55. Then we got a poison rainbow moonstone. This is currently a 6.5. It is adjustable and lots of room to go up. This can go up at least 2 sizes. And I will actually open the ring for you. So you can see that it's got the window is actually, you can see it's like open. So you can see through the gem, which is pretty cool, actually. So that is a blue flash rainbow moonstone poison ring. And that one is 68. That is really cute. Ah, okay. Now, I know I had before we do more rings, a couple more things. No one saw Tamara yet, right? This is a gorgeous snowflake obsidian. Look at the setting. That is really cool. Oh, you are here. Girl, I have a couple things that you were looking for. So that is snowflake obsidian. That pendant is 58. A couple things. that you had asked me for. One is your Batty Bat. Your Batty Bat ring is in. And the other, where's the other one? Your other one. Yep, I can get the bat. I can get the bats. I can get the bats. Yeah. Oh, yes, the spiders. Yep, the spiders. But there was another ring. Ah, I found it. Hold on. Another ring that you had asked me for. A couple different stones. I know I can probably get citrine, I can probably get blue topaz, and I can probably get amethyst. I'm just going off the top of my head. You had asked me for the red dahlia in this style ring in a um size 8. And it's in. Yep. You asked me to get you one, and I got you one. It's here. So your bat is here, and your red dahlia is also here. In your size. Yay! All right. Um, two of two new uh Amylite pendants. This is going to be the first one. I love nature. How many times a day I say that? Ah, exquisite art. Just natural, just made by Mother Earth. So beautiful. So this is the first one. So pretty. Ah, beautiful. That one's 50. And then this one, um, that one is heavy into the golden, right? And I freaking love the Fibonacci. I love the Fibonacci. Oh yes, the waffle. Yes. And I'm gonna remind everybody of the waffle. I can't believe that we're already like in the last hour of tonight. It's crazy. And that one is 45. 45. And I have so many rings too, and new earrings. So I want to remind everybody the beautiful, the beautiful smoky could be your choice, or the gorgeous rose quartz could be your choice, right? Now let's go over some more of these stunning rings. Ruby zoisite rings, and such a high quality ruby, super high quality ruby. Yeah, Venmo's working. Yeah, Venmo is working. Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Um, that bat. Um, mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Hmm. I am. Let me look into it. I will look into it, Lynn. But I want to do I'm running out of time here. And I'm realizing how tight the time is. And I gotta get through these rings and I gotta get to those earrings too. So and I gotta make out tickets. I'm like, oh my gosh. This is super UV reactive ruby. Look at how UV reactive it is. Whoa. Hello. And just to give you an idea of like what is and isn't UV reactive, like let's just take a look at this malachite, for instance. Okay, here's the malachite. And here it is in the UV. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like any old stone that you put under UV would light up. It doesn't work that way. It's only if it's UV reactive that it does weird stuff like this. So these rubies are really amazing, these ruby zoisites. They are really amazing. Look at the quality. I'm going to try to get the light where it needs to be. Look at the beauty of these rubies. So this one is look at this setting too. Look how pretty that setting is. That is so pretty. So this one is 63. That's the first one. These are the adjustable rings. This is the second one, slightly different, but still really beautiful. Look at that setting. You can tell these were all mined together too, because they're all of that same quality. Holy smokes. Love it. And then this last one I love. All three of them are great. Really. All three of them are just great. So amazing. Yep. They're 63. And then let's do some malachites. And these are some, pretty simple bands, but they're really beautiful. They're simple, but the design is gorgeous. Oh, sounds good. I will add as soon as I get done with this row of rings. So that malachite is 45. Allison's going to grab um that first ring, which is so cool. I love that. Yeah, that's a really cool one. Good job. All right. That is, where are you? You're over here, I think. Uh, hmm. All right, hold on. Hold on. Huh. Where are you? Maybe you didn't add anything last night. So I'm thinking that's what it is. You did not add anything last night. Okay. Beautiful. All right. What else? Okay. This is another malachite ring. Look at the stripey. The other one had a lot of like eyes, and this one has mostly the stripes. So it just depends on what you're into, but I love the setting. Again, simple setting, but really pretty detail, but just very simple. And this one is 42. I agree. I love malachite. Look at this mermaid one. Isn't she gorgeous? Holding her malachite. She's adjustable too because she's not attached, right? So she's like, the two sides are not attached. She's 48. We're going to get to the spiders in a minute. Ooh, yeah. Here's another malachite with like stripes. I love the color. I'm a big one. I wear a lot of green in December, I got to admit. Much more so than red. I wear a lot of green. Ooh, triple X. Hello, little subliminal message. Ooh, that's funny. 48 on that malachite. Hmm. And like out of curiosity, what size is that one? It is currently about, like, I would say an 8.5, and it has room to go up. And this is the other um gorgeous blue fluorite. That one is 52. Now, I will tell you, I love these next two rings. I get it that not everybody here likes the bling. I get it. I am a bling girl. I do like it. I like stuff that's not blingy too, you know? I like the simple stuff too. I like it all. But I do love a good sparkle. And this is one of those beautiful London blue topaz. It's just gorgeous. That's just a stunner of a ring. And I've got it in two different stones. I'm going to give you a close up of it. This one is currently set to be a 9, and it has not really any room to go up. It's pretty much where it needs to be. It's at a 9. That's That's as high as I can go with it. Could drop it down, it is adjustable, so you could squeeze it down some. So you got that, and then this is the garnet version. Gorge. And this one is size what? This one is right now a 7.5. And it has room to go up to an 8. Right now it's a 7.5. And 48. I think those are gorgeous. Okay. This one is so cool. This is a golden healer. So it is mostly quartz, but it does have a bit of the golden to it. And it looks like a crystal ball sitting on your finger, because that's basically a sphere set into this setting. And this one is 42. Let's see. Let me see if I can model this one. How cool is that? I love it. Wow, wow, wow. That one is 42. This one is clear, clear. And this is in a satin finish. It's still sterling, but it's a satin, more of a satin finish. And what size is this? It's set to be a 9 right now. And it's 42. That one's cool too. And Tamra is going to take that golden healer. Nice. And Tamra, you didn't grab anything last night, right? I don't think you did. I think that's why I can't find a slip for you. Golden healer currently set to currently an 8. Sounds good. Awesome. And let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, the waffles. I got to get the waffles going pretty soon. Okay. All right, the spiders. I know some people have been waiting for the spiders. This one is a tiger eye. So cool. I love a good tiger eye. This one's a size, set to be a size 8. Oh, hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Give me 1 second. Hmm. Yeah, I am trying to find something here. And I don't know what's going on. It is not working very well for me. So let me just check real quick over here. There's one more place I can check. Because I think I'm right, but I don't want to say until I check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so these are 48. Yeah. So this is a size 8. The tiger eye is 48. Then I also have a silver sheen obsidian. Look how pretty that is. The silver sheen obsidian. What size is that set to right now? Also set to an 8 with room to go up some. That has room to go up some. Also 48. I also have a look at that. That is a super duper clear blue flash lab in that same spider. And the spider is set to be about an 8 with room to go up. Oh, I'm sorry, set to be a 9 with room to go up. Little bit of room to go up, but currently about a 9. And the obsidian for Tamara. That's awesome. Silver sheen. I love it. I might have to get myself one of those. Because I love that. I love that with the silver sheen. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you had one. I totally thought you had one in garnet. Yeah, I've had that exact one in garnet. I'm super shocked. I thought you had it. No, I'll totally order that in garnet. Spider in garnet for Tamara. Definitely. Okay. Okay. Cats. Super duper cute. This is a cabochon amethyst with a faceted amethyst in the head. These are not adjustable. These next several rings are not adjustable, so they are sized. That's 48. Ooh, whoops. What the heck? Okay. So that cat is 48. That's a size 8. Okay, I have two of them in size 8. And then I have a size 7 in Rainbow Moonstone. That's a size 7 in Rainbow Moonstone. That one's 48. This one is a faceted onyx with a blue flash lab in the belly. That one is a size 7, and that one's 48. And then I have two. This one's a size 7, and is this also? Yes, two size 7 in the combo I was talking about earlier that I love, which is Rainbow Moonstone with blue topaz. Look at how purple that Rainbow Moonstone is. That's pretty wild. I don't think both of them have the purple. So hold on one second. Let me check the other one. Yeah, the other one is a little more of kind of the classic rainbow with the golden sheen. And the other one is more of the purple. And those are size 7. And then I have a new aqua chalcedony. And this is 62. This is a size 8, not adjustable aqua. Look at how beautiful this setting is. I love this setting. I've had this setting a few times over the years, and I just love it. And here it is with Larimar. And this is also a size 8 in the Larimar. Wow, it's soft like a cloud. So pretty. And that one is 63, size 8. And the double stretchy, yep. This kind that's the double stretchy carnelian. Yes. Absolutely, Raquel. Yes. They are 20, and I have 4 of them total. You got it. Awesome. Yep. And that leaves 2 more. Okay. Cool, cool. I have been I've been wearing this one tonight because I'm so like I love it. So I've had it on my finger a few times. But look at these incredible smokies. Would you? I mean, look at them. But this is gold over sterling. So if you don't love the gold over sterling, then you won't love that. Did you see my claim for the blue topaz ring? Oh, perfect. The blingy one? This one? I will absolutely grab that for you. Let me get your slip. You got it. Yeah, I love that. So pretty. So many beautiful things tonight. I'm just like, oh my God. And the post office finally picked up the packages. I was ready to kill somebody. So if you did not hold your package and your package was from last week, it is gone. If everybody else, you are held for this week's lives. Yes, the malachite ring, absolutely. Um, blue topaz, yes. And that was. Ooh, and I have people are gonna be so sick of me, but I have more Labubu. So I do have one of the mini Labubus that has a bail in the head. So this is a mini lepidolite. So that one is 15. And then I also have, believe it or not, this one is an ocean jasper. And this is super duper detailed. This one even has a little outfit on. And this one is in ocean jasper. Look at the detailing. That's crazy. And that has a bail. And that one is 20. So now, oh my gosh. I want to show you a couple of amazing pendants. First up, look at this amazing, gorgeous. I mean, that is a stunner. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, Rainbow Moonstone. Knocking me out. Love it. This one is 60. Look at how beautiful. And this reminds me of one of the rings. Um there was one of, and of course I'm not going to be able to find it right this instant, right? Oh my God. Now I know what I forgot to do. The rest of the rings on the thing. Okay, triple peridot. Hold on. Triple peridot. This one's a size 8. That one's 72. I know I did these earlier. These are the rainbow moonstone ones. And that is a 772. This is a triple amethyst in a size 11. I'm really happy to get some of these larger sizes back in stock too, guys. And check out this size 9 carnelian. Speaking of carnelian, check out this size 9. I love this style. Love, love, love. Let me model that one for you. And I actually am going to unplug because I'm pretty sure that I've got enough juice in here to be able, because that'll help me be able to get my hand around this way. But that is an amazing carnelian. The double carnelian one is 66. And oh my gosh. Okay. Gem lepidolite fans, look at this pendant. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, how amazing is that with this? Take a ring like this or something. Actually, this one is more the color of, I think this other one is closer. Well, I don't know. I mean, they're all slightly different. They have variations. No, I guess this one is. Yeah, these two are pretty close. Actually, these two are pretty close. Let me see. Yeah, these two are pretty close. I love gem lepidolite. So pretty. This one is 52, by the way. Look at that. So pretty. Love it. Ooh, and this is new tonight. This is an iolite. Look at how gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of iolite. Look how pretty this is. I love the design. It's, again, dainty but beautiful. That one's 45 in the iolite. Not whatchamacallit, not adjustable. The crescent rainbow moonstone ring. How much is the gem lepidolite pendant? Gem lepidolite pendant is 68. So pretty. Let me see. Crescent crescent rainbow moonstone ring. Crescent rainbow moonstone ring. Crescent rainbow moonstone ring. Crescent rainbow moonstone. Now, I know I had a crescent moonstone ring. I had a couple of them. Like this one. I had that in black moonstone and white moonstone. Yeah, so I had that in the black moonstone and the white moonstone. I don't know if that's what you mean though. Is that what you mean? I might be wrong. Oh, and Ashley. Ashley, did you still want I wasn't sure if I know you were, you know, interested in this at one point, or it kind of seemed like you were. I don't know if you still are. It's not that, it's the other one. Yeah, here we go. This is actually the ring I was talking about. That's so funny. Hold on one second. Mm. Uh, Moon and Star. That Moon and Star ring is let me check the sizing on it. It's an 8, but it can easily go up a size because it's not attached. So currently it's an 8, but it'd be super easy to have it go up because it's not attached. That one's 48, by the way. The Moon and Star. The Iolite is, what was the size on the Iolite? The Iolite is a 7.5. Iolite is a 7.5. Okay, awesome. Do you want me to put it up in size, Ashley? And the Iolite is going to Lynn. All right, Lynn. That is great. Nine. on this ring. You got it. Oop. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oop. That's so pretty. All right. Highlight and then uh and then Amanda. I believe it's 88. This is a very elaborate piece. Yeah, that's the size 8 on that one. Yeah, you know what? This is the ring that this pendant was making me think of. Because of the stone itself. Because those two stones are like twins. Look at that. Now that's pretty crazy because this ring has been in the collection um for at least a year, and this just got here tonight, but I swear it's like they're twins. Not the shape though, because this is more oval, but just the color and the way it's like this just totally reminded me of this stone. It's really weird how stones will do that. You know how many of these I see? I mean, I see so many, and I can still look at a stone and go, oh my God, that's just like that other stone. That's crazy. And then, Jessica, you're taking the gem lepidolite pendant. Yeah, good pick on that one. Oh my gosh, good pick. Really good pick. Definitely. And I want to just quickly get the tickets written up. So I need to take a look at where we're at. Okay. So let me take a look at the tickets. Large amethyst ring in a size 5. You showed a few shows back. A large amethyst ring in a size 5. Mm. Um, if it's the one I'm thinking, does it have like a solid band? Like a really solid band? Like a wide band? If it's the one with the really wide band in the size 5, no, I don't. That got claimed. Hey, bat lovers. Speaking of silver sheen obsidian, how about a ring like that? Pretty cool, right? That one is 66. And in case anybody's asking, yes, that comes in garnet. That would be garnet. Also, here's another really pretty silver sheen that's just very simple. Very, very delicate. We've got just some very pretty, almost like daisies. We love a beautiful neutral. Just saying. And that one is currently set to a size 8, and that's 40. Do you want me to try to get another of those amethysts with the really thick band? And if so, what size would you prefer me to get it in? Oh, and also, this amazing kunzite is a size 10. And I mean, this is like a gorgeous kunzite. And that is just stunning. The quality on this is amazing. And what size is this one? Hang on a second. I'm gonna move these rings around for a minute. What size is this? Oh, it's a 7. Hmm. Still waiting for the person who's gonna love this tanzanite. I mean, stunner. Egyptian style ring, size 8. Hmm. Hold on, Natalie. I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Um, hold on. Yeah, I think I do too, but I want to make sure. Is it this one that is the faceted one? Yeah, that's the one you fell in love with, Jessica, but it was too small, remember? I'm pretty sure. Yep, 1 second. And then I really seriously have to do these tickets. All right. That is 72. Yep, 72. Yep, it's got the two-tone. That's the one. Yeah, you can try it on, sure. Yep, you can try it on. Absolutely. Yep, yep. All right, let me take a look. Oh my God, the earrings. Hello. Hello. Okay, we're gonna do some rapid fire. We have these post earrings. They are two-tone, a moon and a star with amethyst. So you post earring lovers. Those are 48. Oop, 48. Look how gorgeous. So detailed. Amazing. Okay, so there's one. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Beautiful. These are another great combo, which is blue topaz and amethyst. Those are so pretty. And those are 58. Here's one that's a little more rare. This is going to be, whoop! Now, one just fell on the ground. I swear. What is going on with me tonight? These are Rainbow Moonstone and Mystic Topaz. And trust me, there's two of them. Just one of them just fell. I'll get it in a second. So that's Rainbow Moonstone and Mystic Topaz. And those are 44. Oh my gosh, Raquel, I don't know if you're still here, but hang on, I'll measure them. This is kyanite and blue topaz and Arizona turquoise. Three amazing stones: kyanite, blue topaz, Arizona turquoise. Those are 48. Let me get the lengths on the previous. Hold on. These are so 2.5, 2.5 long, or a little tiny bit over, like 2 6/10. 2 6/10. How about that? So that's like 2 6/10 of an inch. Oh, I'm so glad that you didn't miss those because they're right up your alley. Oh my gosh. And then these I got back. I love these. These are labradorites with citrine in the middle. Labradorites with citrine in the middle. And those are 55. Okay, gorgeous. And the beautiful flowers for Lynn. And I have 2 pairs. So if another person would like the beautiful flowers as well, I did grab 2 pairs because I was like, these are so gorgeous. And this is the second time I've had them in, and they have flown. They're just very well loved. So Raquel, kyanite, blue topaz, and Arizona turquoise ears. And then Jessica. Oh, and then Lynn gets the lab and citrine flower ears. And then Jessica Ann gets the rainbow moonstone and mystic topaz ears. Those are so good. Okay. Come here, you. The fairies are like knocking things out of my hand tonight, I'll tell you. That's the second thing I've dropped. I dropped that ring earlier and it disappeared. I mean, that went right to the land of the fairies. That ring is like not even on this plane of existence. Yes, me too. Me too. I love a good rare stone combo, you know? All right. Oh yeah. And these are gorge too. Those are onyx with garnet. Those are very pretty too. Onyx with garnet. Those are 40. Very pretty. Okay. And let's see. Ooh. Hmm. Now this is a size 8 adjustable, and I'm not exactly sure how much room. Let me see. Oh yeah, this could go up like probably 2 sizes. That's an 8 adjustable, but that could probably go up 2 sizes. And it is a really cool shield ring. That is so awesome. I love that. If you like a good shield ring, that is really cool. That one is 93. That's because that is a lot of sterling. And let me see. That needs to go there. And I am still waiting for the person who will take Rainbow in the Dark. Now, if you know, sometimes these rings end up with names because they just, I don't know, the stones tell me. And two labs came in together. One of them was called Purple Rain, and Brian got that one. And this one on the same night is called Rainbow in the Dark. And it is the most rainbow colored lab I've ever seen. Like, it is truly a rainbow. And if is anybody familiar with the song Rainbow in the Dark? Does anybody know Dio? Anyway, this one is a size 9. And I've just been waiting for the person who is supposed to bear this ring to claim it. But it hasn't happened yet. It's still here. Oh, yeah. Tamara, did you grab those earrings? I'm sorry because Solaris just jumped on. I just want to make sure that that we're talking about the same earrings. Solaris, I'm sorry. I did not grab them away fast enough because I was talking about Rainbow in the Dark. But I believe Tamara just claimed the onyx and garnet earrings. Tamara, just confirm for me that that's what you meant. Yes. Onyx, garnet, earrings. I can try to get another set. I can try to wish list another set. Let me write that down. Onyx and garnet. Ears. Yes, it's a size 9. Yes. I can model, as a matter of fact. I love that. Yeah, it's pretty mighty. The ring and the song, you know? I actually, hang on and let me check to see where we're at. Yes. Yes, we are going to pull the waffle tonight. Yes, and people do not need to be here to win. It's okay if they're not here. But yeah. I mean, it's just a gorgeous, it's not a doublet. That really is how it is that really is how it is. It's gorgeous. It's a 9. It's a size 9. What size is this one? Oh, yeah. This is a 7. If it was bigger, I would so snag it. But it's a 7. It is so gorgeous, though. Oh my gosh. I would totally snag it. But it's a 7. All right. Let me I need to get tickets happening. So everybody hang loose. Hang loose. I gotta make tickets happen here. I have been like just cranking along tonight. And I gotta get the tickets going. All right. So finally, Venmo like woke up, and I don't know what was going on last night. People were telling me Venmo was down. I was like, really? It doesn't usually crash out like that, but it did. Okay, Jessica and Brendan and Tina. And now I want to remind you guys, if you're still here, I want to remind you that 2 weeks from now will be the next lives, and those will be the last lives of 2025. The 2 holiday weeks, we will not be going live. So I definitely want to see everybody on the next lives, which will be 2 weeks, 2 weeks away. And what I would love to do is do a Zoom, which I had every intention of doing before I got so sick. All right. I'm getting there. I'm excited. Somebody is going to take home a beautiful tower. That's exciting. I got you, girl. I got you. Got Brendan, Tina. Okay. Tina. I also have to check. I don't think, no one sent PayPal. Jessica. And Jessica. And Tamara. Yep, Tamara. Okay. Tamara. And ah, Solaris. Nice. So you and Brian could be twinsies. Although Purple Rain is not really a twin, but they're sisters, but not twins. How's that? They're sister stones, but not twin stones. Oh my god, I need my lashes done in the worst possible way. Tina. Um and Lynn. Lynn. Okay. Here we go. All right. Okay. So I need, let's see, one from you last night on PayPal. Yep. Okay. And then you did 3 more tonight for a total of 4. Yeah, it's 3 for 10. Yep. Awesome. Okay. So, Jessica, got I got you and Tina. All right. Yes. Tina and Lynn, yours are in. Brendan twice. Um, no, Brendan once. Brendan once. And then Tamra. Tamra. Okay. All right. Oh, and Ashley. Oh, Ashley, I got to get you in there. Ashley, you're in there too. All right, Ashley. Ashley. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow, it I can tell how cold out it is. I can actually feel it through the windows in here, and it is like never cold in here. So I'm like, wow, I can actually feel that polar vortex. That polar vortex is no joke. All right, Ashley. I am almost ready. And somebody is going to get to choose. their tower of power. Are you guys ready to choose your tower? You should be taking a moment to see it in your hands, right? To like visualize yourself holding it. All right. And I'm done with Ashley's. All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And now I really want to shuffle these because I don't want everybody's like stacking up on each other and just like not being mixed in. So I really need to like shake this up in a second. Okay. All right. Now, wee. Finally. Okay. Finally. I love it. All right, here we go. Okay. And I got to get the bag. I got to get the bag that we hide the thing in so that we cannot see. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Shaking it all up. Okay. Here we go. And opening the lid. I am. Oh my God. I'm going to put my hand around this way, I guess. All right. Here we go. And, all right. Oh, by the way, here's my hand. Okay. Reaching in. Do. Okay. All right. I'm going to swish this around. Everybody manifest. Okay, ready? All right. This one jumped into my hand. Jumped into my hand. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. Who will it be? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Jessica. Holy moly. Girl, you have a wishbone up your butt from Thanksgiving or something. That is amazing. Wow. Wow, girl. Well, congratulations. That is nuts. And I'm telling you that one just like jumped at me. Wow. Wow, girl. She's in the Northeast. Come on up. She's a Northeast girl. Wow. Well, congrats, girl. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Right? Holy smokes. All right, guys. That's amazing. Well, oh, Lord. All right. Well, I am definitely going to call it a successful evening here at the sanctuary with you guys. Launched the new line and everything. Super excited, even though um I wish everybody could be a winner. Um yeah. So, everybody suddenly got quiet. But congrats, guys, and we will find out which one Jessica will choose. Now, if anything caught your eye but you didn't speak up, let me know. I am going to be working on invoicing in the morning because I have got to get my hair done tomorrow. Thank God I'm not communicable. Oh, well, actually, I should say thank science, right? Thank science, I'm not communicable. Anyway, um, watch for the invoice in the morning, and some of you I will see here over this weekend. Super duper excited to see people. So, all right. Oh, Kooky. You're so funny. All right. Anyway, guys, I'll be in touch. And thanks for hanging out. I had a wonderful time with you all, as usual. All right. Blessings from Salem. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.